Arizona Democrats are now suing to try to stop that audit of Maricopa County ballots from the November election from being audited and recounted. This morning, the county's ballots were delivered to auditors at Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and tonight, for the first time, we are hearing from the CEO of the company hired by Senate Republicans to do this audit. Fox 10's Justin Lum joins us live with the details. Are we going to get a decision from the court on this appeal for an injunction to stop this?
Well, John, that is a good question, but as of right now, this hand count is set to begin tomorrow. And like you said, for the first time, the press got to meet with the CEO of Cyber Ninjas, Doug Logan, who appeared to promote conspiracy theories post-election. Tonight, he is defending his company. Right now, there are nearly 2.1 million ballots behind us inside the Coliseum, and we are learning how this process will work. First, the recruiting pool comes from three groups: law enforcement, veterans, and retirees. We're told there is a mix of Republicans, Democrats, and independents. But will there be a Dem on each team counting? That could not be answered tonight. There will be three people at each station scanning each ballot. There's a camera above each table recording the process, but not broadcasting it. At least two of the three counters approve the count to move on. And it's important to note only the presidential and U.S. Senate races will be counted. When asked why not local races, officials said it's too voluminous. There's not enough time. But who is funding this audit? We know Cyber Ninjas is running the operation. The AZ Senate put up $150,000 for this audit, but the rest comes from private funding. Doug Logan could not tell us how much his company received in full, nor who the backers are, saying he didn't know. We also heard from Democratic Arizona State Senator Martin Quezada via Zoom about privacy concerns with this audit. But here's Logan first.
There's a lot of Americans here, myself included, that are really bothered the way our country is being ripped apart right now. We want a transparent audit to be in place so that people can trust that the results, so we can get everyone on the same page. If we go through here and we don't find any fraud, I'm going to be ecstatic.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to love that. And I want to be able to tell people that. If we go through here and we find fraud, I want to fix it so that our country and democracy works. I know you guys want to paint me as like some bad guy in here. I'm involved in this and putting everything on the line with my company because I care about our country.
What is the most troubling is a partisan group of individuals with a very obvious agenda going through each of those ballots. And there's a possibility that they could be knocking on people's doors, of actual voters, knocking on the doors of their homes to ask them about their votes. That is very much voter intimidation, and it's really inappropriate.
Now, as for a timeline, how long this audit will take, it's unclear right now. Ken Bennett, the Senate liaison and former Arizona Secretary of State, he says more counters are actually being recruited right now, despite also saying there are enough at this point. We are going to see how all of this unfolds starting tomorrow. Live at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.